Yeah,
One
yeah.
day,
I don't know. Yeah.
months ago.
See ya, man. Okay. Okay. Sorry about this, guys. This is going to be a bit crazy. Oh well. Okay, welcome guys. It's actually Self-Organized London. We're on Eileen House.
Eileen House, yeah.
Yeah, Eileen House. This was built on the 1960s. I'm not sure if you can read that. Yep. Okay, 1960s. Since bought by I think it's called Oakmayne House. Sorry, Oakmayne Properties, and they want to turn this thing into 40 or 50 story block of flats. And but the Ministry of Sound, which actually decided, is not very happy about the situation, because what will happen is that people will complain about the noise. One thing, the Ministry of Sound did have this, well, hired somebody to investigate the company, and they found out actually that they don't really pay taxes. Anyway, checking out the place. Unfortunately, it's a bit dark now. Otherwise, you'd be able to see more. Anyway, so tell me, what's
now
here?
we are going to make the road.
Okay,
The security road.
we're just checking out the area,
Yeah,
making sure everything's secure.
yeah, because now is one car with two people, security company.
Yeah.
Phoenix security company.
Yeah, this is actually by a company called Phoenix Security. They're, I think they were the ones hired. Funny, really, they seem to have been hired straight from just after the Ministry of Sound had their investigation done to this place. Anyway, guys, welcome, Eileen House, Self-Organized London. If you'd like to follow, it's the Twitter account is on the it's on the title.
I think it's SOL, S-O-L,
Okay.
Social Center.
Yeah, SOL Social Center, or at SelfOrganiseLDN for London. Londres.
Yeah. Like now is the situation is quite quiet, but the same like because the security is behind them. One of the doors. That is
Yep.
drinking.
Some of the policemen here.
In the morning,
What were the police doing here?
like just because the security realized that the people was in the building and just for like them job, that is a stable situation, so they can do it not much.
Yep.
Don't show that. Don't show that. So
Anyway, guys,
now is another corner.
yeah, it's another corner.
It's quite massive, the building.
Yeah, the buildings are very big. So the plan is to turn it into a social center for the local community. Problem is that those who are familiar with this is Southwark. So those who are familiar with the area, this Highgate estate, which actually consisted of 1,100 council flats. The problem now is that there's only a few of them left, and supposedly they were given this. It was told to them that it was going to be redevelopment and they would have the right to return. What happened, from what the decision has now been changed, and only 71 flats will actually be for council housing. They're calling it social housing, but it's council housing. So the people are not very happy about it, who actually did leave. What is actually even more of a problem is the fact that the Highgate estate was sold for something like £50 million. It was pointed out that across the way there's another site, 1.5 acres, which was sold in the open market for £40 million. Haygate is a lot bigger. It's about, I don't know, 40 acres or something ridiculous, and that was sold off for 50 million. So you think about it, there's something really suspicious about it. Plus, the council had to spend 44 million pounds to move all the residents. Plus, they also promised that they will be paying for the demolition of the Haygate estate. That's 15 million. So instead of gaining money, the council is actually losing the taxpayer something along the lines of 9 million pounds. So,
it's a good business.
I mean, so you just have to start wondering who got who received the paper, the brown envelope for this. The same thing has happened here now. This is Eileen House. It's owned by a company. According to the investigation by the Ministry of Sound and the Guardian, they don't really pay taxes.
Good business.
Yeah, it's a really great business. That if you could actually, hey, if you could do it, it's based in Jersey, Guernsey, all over the place, all the tax havens, and then after that, it's hey, they build this place, 40, 50, depending on how many floors. It's going to be 40, 50, and none of them are going to be social housing. They're all going to be, hey, expensive places. It is gentrification of Southwark.
Yes.
Elephant and Castle.
That is the main problem.
Yeah, they want to get rid of the people who actually lived there all their lives, or even the new people. Really, there's actually starting to be a strong community of Latin Americans and Spanish people, so Mediterranean people in this area. So I don't know what they want to do, but I wanted to pay them a visit. As you can see, it's not actually that good. Want to go that way?
Okay.
That way? Okay, we'll do.
Okay. So
Okay.
the same later we can show the inside the installation.
Yep. For now, well, it's the first day. They just want to make sure that the place is secure, and then hopefully, as you can see in the front of you here, is actually the Phoenix security. It's just a car with the two guys in it. But they seem to be friendly enough for now.
Yeah, for the moment they are making a joke.
But anyway, well, can you see that? Oh well. We're just by the site where it actually says hands off Boris. We have to wonder what's going to happen, because Ministry of Sound was the one that was most against the building being demolished and actually turned into flats. If you would turn it into offices, then that'd be great. I don't think they will be complaining quite so much, because people go home afterwards. But if it is turned into flats, the Ministry of Sound would be threatened, because there would be problems with licensing, and then more than likely they'll be forced to shut down. And the Ministry of Sound has been here for, well, since the 70s. I don't even remember. I do remember actually going there a number of times.
But everybody knows what you're talking about.
Yeah, so I mean, hey, Ministry of Sound is world famous after all. And now it's being threatened by somebody, actually, some tax dodgers. Anyway, thank you guys. It's, 10 viewers. How are you? Are you allowed to actually?
I'm sorry. I'm very good, and thank you so much. And we try to, like, if you can follow us, because it's so important to be joined.
Yeah, please do. Follow them. In Twitter, it's actually you can find it on our title, SelfOrganiseLDN, Self-Organized London. It's they want to turn this place into a community center. If you were in London, that's the problem. They're closing everything down. They're not actually reporting it in the newspapers. I mean, what happened? Yesterday they closed off what? They're closing 4 A&Es in the NHS accident and emergency in London. They're going to be demolishing Charing Cross Hospital. Lewisham A&E has been downgraded, along with maternity. And I was just wondering that most of the newspapers, what did they choose to report? Something like Kate being insulted by somebody who didn't even actually insult her, but who was actually supportive of her, which is really ridiculous. But well, the people of this country are not being given any data, really. I just put this here. It's a bit windy in this place. But thank you for joining us. I'll see if we can update you some more later on. Thanks.
Welcome. You are so really welcome to Sol.
Yeah, exactly. Come down and visit. They're going to be open tomorrow, and tomorrow they're going to be discussing. Is it bedroom tax tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. If you come down tomorrow from about 6:30 p.m., they'll be discussing. The bedroom tax. Before then it was actually food. So hopefully, the people's kitchen will be here. So that will be great food. I've tasted them before, and their bread and butter pudding is to die for.
All that is true.
Bye bye.
Thank you.